This is a wee video talking about the sort of complete system flow. So we're going to do a couple of different types of sales order. So anyway, here we go. So we're going to go into sales. So this could be stores person, coordinator, scheduler, whoever that might be. So I'm going to create a new sales order. So in here, this would be the purchase order from the person, so they could have like want a reference number or whatever. So I'm going to go here, flow test. Leave the sales order blank. I'm going to pick a customer. Now I have a button here called credit hold. So you can only create a sales order to somebody that's not on hold, which makes sense. You put in the needed by and the ship by date, so you can, depending on where it's going to, you can put in here, 18 to 27 to allow for transportation. So that's what they call the order head done. Click save. Now this first order we're going to do a counter sale. So this means you've got the part sitting in your min-max stock. We're going to do a delivery note, and we're also going to create an invoice. So this means that it's almost automatic processing. So we're going to create a line detail. Sometimes you could do this in the grid, but it's too hard to see in some cases. So I'm going to put in a part number that I know I have stock of. Want to sell the customer 2 of these wheels. So there's the total price, and you might want to say to them, looking at the total price there, 54.76. So I could take 54.76 off the order to bring them down to that. Or you could put in 1 to round it down to that. Or you could put in 10%, and it'll be whatever it'll be then. So I'm going to go back to the order header. So you'll see here counter sale not processed. So I'm going to process this counter sale. And you'll see here that it's created delivery note. I'm going to do both. Print preview. I'm just viewing these on screen, and in the real world you'd be printing them physically. I don't need that to run anymore. It'll come up. The next one that'll come up will be the print preview of the invoice. Don't need that anymore because it's running. So you'll see on my separate screen, I have got that's for a previous one, sorry. Delivery note, invoice, and you'll see here I ordered 2, so you've got your discount price there, whatever I put in at the time. So whenever this is posted, process counter sale, you'll see the order's automatically closed. So that means that the only step left to do in this is to receive cash against the order, and that's done by finance. So that's one way of doing it. I'm going to go back to sales orders. So this is the second way of doing it. So I'm going to do flow test. I'm going to pick a different customer. Again, I have to pick one that's not on hold. So I'm going to save the order header, and I'm not doing a counter sale this time. So this time here, I'm going to create a new line. I'm going to go straight into line detail. Create a new line. It's going to be for the same part numbers. This customer I'm going to sell to as well. I'm going to give him 20% discount. And I'm going to save it. So this would be more like a standard order that maybe had to be purchased. For some reason it didn't put in dates there. Save. Yeah. So anyway, so this is what would be a standard order. So I'm going to show you how to find it. So we've got a salesperson workbench. So this is where you could go in to look at a particular order or see a little bit more detail about it. So we've got orders, and there's my order date. So there's my, I'm just going to expand that description a bit. So that's my two orders. Shipments. You'll see the wheel that I sold earlier. This one here has shipped. So it's shipped and invoiced. That order's sort of effectively gone. So whenever we're in this position, I've created a shipping tab here. So you can go to scheduled shipments or open orders, doesn't really matter which. So this one here shows you your open orders, and you can also look at scheduled shipments. But this is a report. I don't really like a report, so I'm going to go customer shipment entry. So I'm going to create a new shipment entry. So I'm going to search for my sales order. So it was this flow test Wilkins. I'm going to click OK. I'm going to say collected by customer. So this ship button you tick at the end, by the way, it's very important. So down here you've got these funny icons. So first one is mass shipment. So if you're shipping the entirety of the order. The next one is automatically get quantities. So ship to. You can clear it, but I actually want to hit save it. Okay. So this order is now shipped. We're going to save that. So just to give you some idea, we've also got an important stage under stores as well, which is ship. Sorry, I can't find it. It's shipped, not invoiced. So here is a very important report, and we may decide to automate this. So say for example I want to look back 2 months, and well, you can't ship in the future. Epicor won't let you do that. So this one here could be tomorrow, per se. So if I run this report, this will show me all orders that are shipped but not invoiced. And again, it's finance responsibility to send out the invoices. So this is a customer that has received an order number. There's no prices on it, of course, but this is a reminder that we have shipped goods and haven't sent the, the invoice off to the customer, and also there would be then aid receivables coming back into finance. So it's important that the invoicing side is done. However, that completes how to create the two different styles of purchase order, and I hope it helps in the future.